Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very interesting video, not like my others. I wanted to share with you guys my social media planner. As you guys know, I was using the Miss Maker planner, and that is this one. As you can see, the size difference here. This is a medium size planner. This that I'm using now is a Happy Planner big planner. For the Miss Maker, I don't really care for the layout. It is not large enough for what I need. This is what it looks like. I don't care for the colors. I don't like the way that it's laid out with your predestined prompts here, and it just wasn't enough room. So I'm using this now for my personal planner, if you will, personal and work. So that's what this one is for now. I'd seen a couple of hauls on YouTube from several people who were able to go to Michael's and get the $3 teacher box sets, and seeing some of those videos, I decided I liked the layout of the teacher planner. Now obviously I'm not a teacher, but I needed a lot of room for my social media and Happy Mail. So I went to Hobby Lobby. This one was, I think, 50% off, so it was like 16 bucks for this one. And this is what the inside or the outside cover does say. I'm not a teacher, so I just flipped it over. Now I need a pal who has a vinyl cutting machine and I'll pay for it. I just don't have anybody near me that does this, but I would like for this to say social media and Happy Mail, just like in a circle, or however anybody wants to do it. But I'll pay for that, pay for your vinyl, buy the vinyl, send it to you, whatever. If anybody does something like that, please let me know, because I'd really like to customize this as best as possible. Yeah, so that's the cover. I just flipped it over, and I won't be this isn't meant to be a cutesy planner where you're decorating a whole lot of it. And you'll see my stamping is not that great, but so this is what I'm using this layout for. It already has the days of the week on the side, so I'm not messing with any of that. But this first column I'm using for YouTube. So I have my YouTube stamps here, my little girl with my subscriber count, and my watch time hours. In analytics, I do look at that, because once you reach 1,000 subbies and you have 4,000 watch hours in the previous 28 days, then you're able to be monetized. So if I had 1,000 subscribers with that kind of watch time, I would definitely be able to monetize. So I just look at that and, you know, hope and wish that one day I'll be at 1,000 subscribers. On Mondays, I take the day off of filming. Usually today is Monday, but I needed to, I didn't get as much film this weekend as I had anticipated. So I'm making up for it today. So on Tuesday, I usually do my batch processing plan. And that's just where I write out all of my video ideas for the week. On Wednesday of last week, I knew I needed to do the collab Q&A, so I did film that. I still need to finish that bullet point. And then I need to go back and watch videos from Alicia on her birthday challenge and Sabrina's ornament challenge. I need to watch those videos again so I can go ahead and plan those. The second box here is for Instagram. I have all of my photos there. This week I photographed angel mail swaps and the wishes that I got, and once I posted them to Instagram, I did a little check mark. I really didn't have a set photo that I wanted to take for this week, because this was my first time using this planner. So On the Facebook group, Crafty Gals, that's the next section. I am the challenge coordinator for the group. So on Tuesdays, I film the challenge that's coming up for the week. And I did that. And I posted all of my thank yous except for one. I've misplaced the postcard that my friend On sent me from Hawaii, but I need to find it, take a picture, and post my thank yous there. So I just write anything to do with Crafty Gals in this section. This is a project sheet. I put one of these in between each spread. And obviously my biggest goal right now is the Halloween collab and my monthly swap with Michelle, which is basically a duplicate of everything I've made for the collab. Both of us, I think, are just doing that for our swap so that we didn't overwhelm ourselves. So that's just my little notes section, and I'll fill this in as needed. And then the back I have extra room for even another project. So in this column we have Happy Mail. I track all of my Happy Mail just because I have to make sure that I post my thank yous, whether it be videos or photographs. So on Monday I got 2 packages from the Crafty Gals group, and then on Thursday I got packages from both of my Annas, Anna Stratus and Anna Sheedy. And that just keeps me organized. Over here, this column is just an other column. I jot down what I need to work on. Collab project. I need to go and watch Alicia's video again about the Christmas collab, write all of those projects down, and go ahead and get a plan in place. This is my weekend tab. So for the post office this week, I had to send out a lot of mail because I'd been sick. So this was a $50 postage run. And I sent Michelle's swap. I sent Crafty Gal swap. I sent a rack to Sabrina, a rack to Pat Sweeney, and to my pal Terry, who moved away from me and left me very sad. I had some things that I'd gathered up for her, plus a stamp that she'd ordered. It came in after she moved, so I mailed that out. These 2 little washi tapes for Saturday and Sunday just kind of indicate that I'm in the craft room, and I'm working on my collab project as well as all of the projects I have in my swap groups. I had to remind myself to PayPal Craft Purges money to her, and then reminded myself to post my tracking in Crafty Gals or any group. You know, when you send out swaps, you like to post your tracking so that that person knows to expect, and it proves that you have sent. Here, upload all of the videos. So, wait, I didn't show you. For YouTube, on Fridays, that's my batch processing day. So BPD just means batch processing, and I would typically list, that was the goal, to list all the videos that I filmed from what I had planned. So I try to film a whole bunch of videos all at once. That's the point of batch processing. I do have a video pretty far back talking about batch processing and the pros and cons of it. So Fridays, after I get off work, that's my batch processing day. Which then, for weekend work, I upload all of those videos and schedule them. So between Saturday and Sunday, I schedule the following week's videos. For the Facebook group, on Saturdays, I post the new weekly challenge. And then I check the previous week's challenge to see if there were any entries. So there were no entries last week. I'm hoping that we have a pickup in that. On Sundays, I do my planner time. So that is what my planner looks like after the pin. After I've used it for the week, it's still a work in progress, but I like this layout and I like how organized it keeps me. Also here in the back, if you guys were wondering for the collab how I would keep track of everything, They have a classroom checklist that we're going to mark out, and then I'm going to put every participant's name here, and then that week's video, and whether or not they did the weekly video. That's not to be mean, that just keeps me organized, that helps me with the giveaway that I'm going to be doing, that helps me know that next year, yes, that person was super awesome and they posted every week, there were no flaws, no hiccups with them, yes, we'd like to have them back. That's all that is. That's not, you know, me being a a weirdo about it. Okay, so this week my stamping just messed up big time, but YouTube, Instagram, I got this cool stamp on clearance at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents. So this morning we had 466 subbies. My watch time went up to 6,047. Yeah, so on Instagram I did kind of pre-plan what I want to take a photo of. This would be a styled shot, just meaning I'm going to set up a cool Instagram picture and try my hand at that. This one would mean something in my craft room, whether it's my desk, whether it's decor, whether it's an organization, just something to do with the craft room. This one I'm going to try to start doing Washi Wednesday. That's really big on YouTube, so I'm going to try my hand at that. Then on Thursdays I'm going to take any photos of projects that I've been working on. I think it's safe to do it on Thursday since I don't go to the post office until the weekend, so I think that'll be alright. And then on Friday I'm going to photograph any incoming mail I have, and that could overflow into the weekend because Saturday is a mail day too. For Crafty Gals, so far we're just going to film. I'm changing that up. I'm going to film on my batch processing day since I'm already on camera. We're going to film our challenge for that week as well for Crafty Gals. So here's another project page that I can work on. I have all of my incoming Happy Mail ready to go. For other, because I didn't do it last week, I made a little bullet list here. Pull info on Christmas collab, on Alicia's birthday challenge, on Sabrina's challenge, and I need to pull the info for Secret Santa that I signed up with, because once I'm done with Halloween, I'm moving straight into Christmas because I've signed up for the collab and Secret Santa. So I'll be doing basically just a fall swap with Michelle, fall theme. So I'm kind of skipping, but not. And then on the weekend, this is all I have so far. So, while it is not a cutesy planner by all means, I may go through and cover these with paper like this. Making it cutesy was not part of the reason I bought it, because I can make this, I can make this one cutesy if I want to. You know, I have tons of stuff to do that with. But that wasn't the point. I needed the functionality of a teacher planner, and I liked the way it was set up. So that is why I got this planner. So if you guys were ever questioning how it is I stay so organized, how it is I keep my mind in check, this is it. If I didn't have a planner, if I didn't have a way to write it down, make myself accountable for everything that I do, I would be lost without it, because YouTube is truly a part-time job for me. I love YouTube, but I realize to be consistent, to be to just have my reach and use it to my full potential, I have to be consistent and I have to write things down, because I love my people and I don't want to let anybody down, whether it's swaps, whether it's YouTube, whether it's answering questions, and I'm slowly trying to catch up. I commented on a few of Alicia's videos this morning. I commented on Carrie Martin. She did her first video this weekend because she was tagged. So I did comment on that. But I see everybody's comments. I probably need to set aside and plan some time just to do YouTube follow-up and comments and Instagram comments. So I know I owe a few of you some emails back. I'm going to try to do that this afternoon, and you guys stay tuned for lots of fun things to come on this channel. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them below. I'm here for you guys to answer any questions. If you like this kind of planner setup, I'd be interested to see how you take care of your Happy Mail life or your YouTube life. I'm really interested in how everybody stays organized and on top of things. So I welcome you to link me to any videos you have about it. I do try to catch everybody's, but yeah. So you guys stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you over there. Much love.